Nuno, we've talked a lot about all the football you've had to play this season, but your players continually go out there and just seem to be loving every minute. Is that the key, that they really get to enjoy the style of football they're playing out there?
I think it's one of the things, but the more important is the relationship they have between them, among them, the way they gel, the way they commit themselves to prepare and compete, the way they compete on the pitch. This is what the biggest motivations that they have. And
is that working together but also pushing each other competitively? You know, we've seen Jota now going out getting his goals. It's that competition driving them all on.
Yeah, cooperating, meanwhile you compete. That's the idea.
Yeah. You've been playing a lot of attacking football. We've seen Spurs doing that as well, scored some fantastic goals last weekend. Can we always expect an entertaining game, do you think, between these two sides?
I don't know. What I know is going to be very tough, very competitive for sure. Fantastic team, fantastic players, fantastic manager. So it will be very tough for us. But we recover today, tomorrow, Saturday, and we'll be ready. And we'll compete. This is what it's all about, to compete. No matter which opponent you have. Let's go.
Some people suggesting that Son's goal last weekend was the goal of the season so far anyway. For you, was it?
It was a fantastic goal, no doubts about it.
Are you looking forward to welcoming Jose back and to welcome him here into the opposite dugout? And is it nice to see him back into management?
Of course it is. He's one of the greatest managers, so he should be in football, and it will be a pleasure to receive him here in Molineux and compete and play. But it will be a tremendous pleasure to have him.
What do you think makes him one of the greatest managers?
Oh, I don't have to say many things. Just see what Mourinho has done on wherever he goes.
What is it about Portuguese managers? Two of you in the top 7 at the moment in the Premier League.
It can happen. It can happen.
Have you spoken to him much at all?
No. I have too much work. I have too much. Like you say, in the beginning, you said how much football we've been playing. So we don't have off. We don't switch off. We are always working, prepare ourselves. So this is what it's all about.
So will this be a nice opportunity to catch up after the game?
Yes, it will be, of course. But now I'm focused on what we did today. Let's watch the game. There were players that trained in this afternoon. Then we have to prepare tomorrow and Saturday.
You obviously been training away this week. Was it a shock to the system to come back to the cold and the rain?
No, we knew what was expecting. But that's the idea, to go and regroup, be in a nice environment, 24 hours a day, a lot of things that we did as a group beside training. But we prepare ourselves well. So it was enjoyable, and we are ready to go.
11 games unbeaten now in the Premier League. How much does that drive your players on to want to keep that run going?
What drives us is that we think we always can improve. This is what drives us. We always can improve, always can do things better. This is what drives us.
We saw some of the young players get the opportunity tonight. How ready are some of them, and how much will tonight help to make them ready for the Premier League?
That's the idea, to build them, trying to make them grow, make them become better, so they transform them into useful options and solutions for us. This is what I'm delighted and cannot thank them enough. All the group of the under-23s, the under-18s, the help that they've giving us in training sessions today, playing well and competing well. Fantastic. Some of them was amazing, and this is what it's all about. But really pleased. But step by step. They need a lot. They have a long way to go.
Someone like Conor Cody, looking after them as such. I saw you have a chat with him on the touchline. I'm guessing you might have been saying look after some of the young lads in midfield. How key is he in some of those players' development? And
he's the voice inside of the pitch.
And you're facing Mourinho this weekend, a man that you know already. Can you tell me how you've seen him develop young players? We look at someone like Dele Alli, who's improved again since Mourinho's come in. From your past experience, what can he do to develop and make players better?
I think it's one of the jobs that every manager has to have, that look and see how can I improve, no matter how old the player is, how can I improve him? If he's not in a good moment, what can I do to change, what solution can I have? I think every manager gives all the energy into these aspects. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes you do it, sometimes you are not able, but the more important is that the player believes in you and the things that you say, and you go alongside, side by side, to try and improve the player. But of course, I have my players to improve. All the managers have a lot of players that they be focused on, for sure.
Have you seen Tottenham, from what you've seen, from the matches you've seen since he's taken over, have you seen them improve under him as a whole?
Yeah, I see Tottenham as a spectator. Now I'm going to see Tottenham as my opponent. Really, really careful. Not me, but all the technical staff will start seeing immediately games.
And just, can you tell me, it looked like all your players came through that match unscathed. Is everyone okay apart from, I think, Bolly and Gibbs-White? Are there any updates?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good evening. It's okay?
Yep.
Thank you. Nice
Pleasure.
seeing you.
Pleasure.
My pleasure.